Timu carries on half a dozen generations later. Tamati ariki nui, rongo kako, tamati a pōkai whenua, his kahungunu. Kahungunu comes down this ways, and as the history goes, he has a number of relationships. Yeah, a wife in every port, so to speak. And a whole lot of wonderful sayings and expressions. But if he was alive today, he'd own thousands independent child
And parent liability.
parent liabilities. Oh, sorry, Kaiti, put it over to Tikano. Anyway, so he gets here after about 4 or 5 liaisons. He gets to whangara. And the wife that he's with there, actually, he and his sister arrived. And his sister married, married into the iwi up the road. Anyway, so Kahungunu gets the whangara, marries a lady in whangara, and she makes a comment about, because apparently Kahungunu came here. He stood here on this spot, and he saw the smoke burning of a pa site over there, and he goes, I wonder who lives over there. Yeah, anyway, before he got there, the lady that he was so impressed with the man that she was had hooked up with. But the unfortunate thing was, and try explaining this to young students at school, he was well endowed, evidently. And she made a comment which is legendary now about such was that endowment that she could hardly accommodate him, and had mentioned it in a focus group in the focus group session at Whangarāwhi, and it was supposed to be with confidential. Anyway, the whole blooming coast knew about what she had said. The word got to all my way here. And all my way he said, that is because he is swimming in but a shallow pool. This is all the Māori. Let him come to the daughter of Tarapa, and he will be drowned out of sight. So he hears this, pricks up his ears, and says, "That's a challenge well worth meeting face to face, so to speak." Anyway, so off he goes. He marries Rongo Mai Wahine over there. Oh, actually, I think he does a bit of a detour. Sorry, Rob. Yeah, he does a little bit of a detour. Sorry, he does a little bit of a practice on the way to. He finally gets to Rongo Mai Wahine, because when he was here and he saw the fires burning at the back of Rongopai, and it was at Popoia. And Popoia was the huge part that belonged to Ruapani. And Ruapani was the personification, really, of the tapu lines of descent from Paua and Kiwa on board the Puhi. So embodied in Ruapani over there was some of the finest bloodlines of the Tairāwhiti. So when Kahungunu saw the fire burning at Popoia, he said, "No wai te ahi e ka maira," and they said, "No Ruapani." So he made his way over to Popoia, and apparently, as they were climbing up, it's a bit of a climb up the hill, he was climbing up the pa escorted by Ruapani's warriors, and he actually was about a foot taller than Ruapani's tallest warrior, so he was quite of considerable stature. Kahungunu was. Anyway, long story short, he marries one of Ruapani's daughters before he eventually makes his way out to Tamahia. So he gets there, meets up with Rongo Mai Wahine. They have a son called Kahukuranui, who has a daughter called Tauhei Kuri. And if anyone from Whakatohia here? Anyone relate to Kahuku Maxwell? Not today, okay. Anyway, Whakatohia came down, they attacked Maunga Kahia Pa where Rongo Mai Wahine and Kahungunu were. Because of something that Kahungunu had done up the road. was the general of the attacking forces. Kahungunu realised his power was going to be taken, and so he offered a peace covenant, a covenant of peace, which was his daughter, Puhi. So Kahungunu, covenant of peace between their whānau and Tū Tāmori and Whakatōhia. Puhi